Hello and welcome. Question number 1. Eutrophication is the growth of algal bloom induced by, and the options are nutrient depletion in freshwater bodies, nutrient enrichment in freshwater bodies, heavy metal accumulation in freshwater bodies, and toxic chemical accumulation in freshwater bodies. So as we know that eutrophication is the process by which an entire body of water or some part of the water body becomes progressively enriched with minerals like nitrogen and phosphorus. So the option B, nutrient enrichment in fresh water, is the correct answer. Question number 2. How does organic material in the buried soil waste will decompose? And the answer is by the action of microorganisms. This organic material buried in a landfill, and decomposition is because of the action of anaerobic microbial activity. Greenhouse effect refers to, and the answer is there are options like cooling of earth, trapping of ultraviolet rays, warming of earth, and cultivation of plants. So the answer is warming of earth. The greenhouse effect is a process that occurs when energy from a planet's sun goes through its atmosphere and warms the planet's surface. Next question is, Forest Conservation Act was established in, and the answer is 1980. The Wildlife Protection Act was established in, and answer is 1972. Global warming will cause the following problems. Now, global warming can result in many serious alterations in the environment, like rise in the sea level, melting of glacier, and drought, floods. And so the answer is all the above, that is melting of glaciers, rising of ocean level, and sinking of ice lands. Which of the following is a fossil fuel? Options are tar, coal, petroleum, and the correct option is all the above, because fossil fuel, as we know, that it is a non-renewable sources of energy which cannot be regenerated after certain period of time, and the source is very limited. So all three options, they are the fossil fuel, and the option is all the above. Next question is, biogas is otherwise called as, and the options are vermigas, natural gas, gobar gas, and global gas. Since the starting material for the production of biogas is mainly cow dung or the gobar, so hence it is known as gobar gas. And one more thing that you should know, that biogas is also known as biomethane, which is mainly produced from the anaerobic digestion or biological fermentation of organic substances. Next question is, the fossil fuel is extracted by a technique called, and the answer is hydraulic fracturing. This is the technique by which fossil fuels are being extracted. Next question, turbines of hydropower plants converts the kinetic energy of flowing water into, and the answer is mechanical energy. Next question, which fuel is used most to generate electricity worldwide? Here worldwide fuel is coal. Question number 12, disposal of any kind of electrical and electronic waste is called. So the answer is e-waste. So e-waste is any used electronics which are destined for refurbishment, reuse, resale, or recycling. And e-waste is considered the fastest growing waste stream in the world. Next question is, removal of microorganisms from a sewage water is by, and the answer is disinfection. Water disinfection means the removal or the deactivation or killing of pathogens or microorganisms, and they are destroyed or deactivated. Next question is, process of burning of non-biodegradable solid waste is called, and the answer is incineration. So the rest options like composting, segregation, and sanitary landfills, they are the examples of biodegradable solid waste management. So incineration is the burning of non-biodegradable solid waste. So incineration is the high temperature burning of a waste material, and it is also known as thermal treatment. Question number 15. Common energy source in India is, and the answer is coal, because coal is the most important and abundant fossil fuel in India, and it accounts for approximately 55% of the country's energy need. Question number 16. What is the main composition of biogas? So biogas typically consists of methane, where methane is present in approximately 50 to 75%, carbon dioxide 25 to 50%, and smaller amounts of nitrogen, trace level of hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, hydrogen. So the main composition of biogas is methane and carbon dioxide. Next question is, biomass energy is derived from, and the answer is cattle dung, wood, agriculture waste, that is all the above. Next question is, dash is the example of non-renewable natural resources, and the answer is, since we have to choose the non-renewable natural resources, so answer is coal and petroleum. Next question is, biodiversity can be broadly classified into how many types? So there are three types of biodiversity: species biodiversity, ecosystem biodiversity, and genetic biodiversity. Question number 20. Algal bloom results in. Now, algal bloom is a rapid growth of microscopic algae or cyanobacteria in water, and the answer is eutrophication. So algal bloom results in eutrophication. So algal blooms are dense layer of tiny green plants that occur on the surface of lakes and other water bodies, where the water bodies are very rich in nutrients like nitrogen or phosphorus. Question number 21. What is biodiversity? So biodiversity, where many types of flora and fauna in many forests are present. C is the correct answer, because biodiversity is the variation in the fauna and flora, or the variation in the species of fauna and flora. Question number 21. What is biodiversity? So biodiversity is used to describe the variety of life on the earth. That is, it refers to the variety of living organisms, that is plants, animals, their habitat, their genes, and even the ecosystem. So many types of flora and fauna in many forests is the correct answer, because many populations of one species in one forest, we cannot say that this is biodiversity, and many types of flora and fauna in one forest, because flora and fauna are there. There are so many species of flora and fauna, but they are confined to only one forest. So many types of flora and fauna in many forests is the right answer. Next question is, why should we conserve forest and wildlife? So to protect biodiversity, to maintain balance, to continue food chain. So all options are correct. Question number 23. Which of the following two regions from India included as hotspot? Now, biodiversity hotspot is a biogeographical region with the significant level of biodiversity, and there are four biodiversity hotspots in India: the Himalayas, the Western Ghats, the Indo-Burman region, and the Sundaland, that is included in Nicobar group of Iceland. So according to the options given here, Eastern Himalayas and Western Ghats, these are the two regions from India included as hotspot. Now hotspot areas have low density of biodiversity, which is incorrect answer. Only endangered plants, incorrect answer. High density of hot springs, again the incorrect answer. So correct answer is high density of biodiversity. High density means the lot of number of species of fauna and flora present. Next question is, the rich biodiversity in India is under threat due to So first option is habitat destruction, second is modern agricultural practices, next is natural causes, and all the above. The main cause of threat to the biodiversity is because of the habitat destruction. Although other are the causes, but the main cause is habitat destruction. Question number 26. Which of the following indicates as hotspots? And the options are with high species richness of plants, with high species richness of animals, with high species richness of plants and high level of species endemism. So the option is all the above. Question number 27. Who introduced the term hotspot as biodiversity? And the answer is Norman Maiers. Next question. How many hotspots of biodiversity are in the world? And the answer is 36. Question number 29. The biodiversity is more at which region? And the options are polar region, equator region, tropical region, and none of the above. So it is generally seen that there is more biodiversity in the tropical region than any other region. So there are two main factors which are responsible for this. That first is the constant temperature and climate condition, and the second is the stable ecosystem and suitable climatic conditions. Question number 30. Biodiversity is very essential for the health of, and the options are atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere, and biosphere. Since atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere are the components of biosphere, so we can say in the option D, biosphere is the correct answer. Biodiversity is very essential for the health of biosphere. Next question. India occupies 10th position. Answer is 10th. 10th position of plant-rich nations. Next question is, which country is occupied first position in plant-rich nations? And the options are India, South Africa, Mexico, Indonesia. So among all four countries, India occupied first position in plant-rich nations. Question number 33. Which one of the following is not included under in situ conservation method? In situ means the natural conservation method. So here options are national park, botanical gardens, wildlife sanctuary, biosphere reserve. So as we know that botanical garden, they are not natural mode of conservation of biodiversity, they are the artificial mode. National park, wildlife sanctuaries, biosphere reserves are included under in situ conservation, and botanical garden is not included. Question number 34. Which national park is famous for having great Indian one-horned rhino? And the answer is Kaziranga National Park. Question number 35. In which of the following places Royal Bengal tiger found? And the answer is Sundarban Delta. Question number 36. Geological Survey of India is a central government organization is located in, and answer is Kolkata. 37. Which of the following area is a hot spot of India? And the answer is Western Ghats. Question number 38. IUCN is also called as World Conservation Union. Question number 39. The most important reason for decrease in biodiversity is, and the options are habitat pollution, habitat destruction, introduction of exotic species, and overexploitation. Correct answer is habitat destruction. Habitat destruction is defined as the elimination or alteration of the conditions necessary for animals and plants to survive. Question number 40. Hotspot are region of high, and the options are endemism, diversity, rarity, critically endangered population. And the answer is endemism. Endemism is the state of species being found in a single defined geographical location, such as any state, nation, country, or other defined zone. Question number 41. Major causes of extinction of different species includes, and the options are habitat loss and overhunting, climate change and pollution, deforestation. The option D, that is all the above, is correct, because all the options are like habitat loss and overhunting, climate change and pollution, deforestation are major causes of extinction of different species. Question number 42, dodo is a, and the answer is extinct species. Extinction is the termination of a kind of organism or a group of organism, usually a species. Now, extinction occur when species are diminished because of environmental forces, that is habitat fragmentation, global change, natural disaster, etc. Question number 43, conservation within the natural habitat. So natural habitat means in situ conservation, which is a natural habitat conservation method. Question number 44, ex situ conservation includes, and the answer is botanical garden is ex situ conservation method, zoo is ex situ conservation method, germplasm bank ex situ conservation method. So answer is all the above. Question number 45, endemic species are, and the answer is, so endemic species are species localized in a specific region. Biodiversity comprises, and the answer is genetic diversity as well as species diversity and ecosystem diversity. So answer all the above is correct. Question number 47, red data book contains data or information on, and the correct answer is threatened species, because red data book contains information on all the species of flora and fauna in a country or state. Question number 48, which of the following is the natural habitat of the Indian lion, and the answer is Gir forest. Question number 49, how many botanical gardens are in India, and the answer is approximately 122 botanical gardens are in India. Question number 50, an aerobic degradation of animal waste which produces biogas known as, so this is known as methane. Question number 51, burning of which of the following fuel produces the least amount of carbon dioxide? Answer is natural gas. Question number 52, dash fuel is the future fuel for mankind, and the answer is hydrogen is supposed to be the future fuel for mankind. Question number 53, LED stands for light emitting diode. Light emitting diode. Question number 54, biomass energy is derived from, so cattle dung, wood, agriculture waste, and the answer is all the above, because biomass energy is derived from wood, agriculture waste and cattle dung. Question number 55, plants are rich in hydrocarbons which are used in diesel engine, and the right answer is Jatropha. Question number 56, dash is the second generation of pesticide which enter into the food chain. So answer is DDT. DDT is the second generation of pesticides which enter into the food chain. Next question is, which of the following can be recycled many times? And the answer is aluminium. Aluminium can be recycled many times. Question number 58, which of the following non-renewable energy sources is the lifeline of global economy? And the answer is petroleum. Question number 59, the most abundantly available fossil fuel in India is, and answer is coal. Coal is the most abundantly available fossil fuel in India. Now, dash gas is used in automobiles to reduce air pollution. Answer is compressed natural gas. Question number 61, uses of forest includes productive function, protective function and regulative function, that is all the above. IUCN stands for International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources. Next question, a species restricted to a given area, endemic species. 64, a non-renewable sources of energy is fossil fuel. Question number 65, a renewable exhaustible natural resource is, and the answer is forest. Renewable resource of energy is a type of resource which can be replenished back easily. Coal, petroleum, minerals or kerosene will take millions of years to regenerate back. So they are non-renewable sources of energy. So the correct answer is forest. Next question, an inexhaustible source of energy is, and the answer is solar energy. Next question, biogas is which type of natural resources? So biogas is a renewable natural resources. 68, which of the following agency published the red data book? And the answer is IUCN. Question number 69, which is the correct answer of extinct species from the following? And the answer is extinct species are those species which are not found in the wild. Question number 70, find the correct sequence of 3R slogan. So the correct sequence is reduce, reuse and recycle. Question number 71, example of clean fuel, that is the modern fuel, and the answer is ethanol. And other clean fuels are like biomass, biofuel, non-fossil natural gases, vegetable oil, LPG, synthetic and paraffinic fuel. So these are the clean fuel, which are the new source of energy with smaller carbon footprints. Question number 72, WWF stands for, answer is World Wide Fund. So it is among the world's top conservation group to protect the natural environment and create peace among human beings and nature. And it was created on 29th April 1961. Question number 73, WWF biological includes, and the answer is the aims or the objectives of WWF, creating and maintaining systems of effective and sustainable protected areas, promoting practices of sustainable development and conserving certain species of special concern, promoting environmental education to enable people to manage the natural resources sustainably. So all the above options are correct. Question number 74. Protection of wild flora and fauna in the natural habitat is achieved by, so it is achieved by in situ conservation methods. Question number 75. Examples of in situ conservation, and the answer is all the above means national park, sanctuaries and reserve forest and biosphere reserve. So all are examples of in situ conservation methods. Question number 76. How many biosphere reserves are in India? And the answer is there are total 18 biosphere reserves in India. The purpose of biosphere reserve, or the main aim of biosphere reserve, is to preserve genetic diversity and in representative ecosystem, or in a given ecosystem, by protecting wild animals, traditional lifestyle of inhabitant and domesticated plant animal genetic resources. Question number 77. Features of zero waste management is, and the answer is separation of garbage at the source, separate collection of each kind of different types of garbage, involvement of the community in all activities. So all the above, option D is the correct answer. And zero waste management conserves resources and it also minimizes pollution. Question number 78. Problem of solid waste disposal can be reduced through, and the answer is recycling. Recycling is the process of converting waste material into new materials and objects. Question number 79. Which of the integrated waste management is reduced in an individual level? The answer is source reduction. Source reduction is also known as waste prevention, which means reducing waste at the source, and it is the most environmentally preferred strategy. Question number 80. How does organic material in the buried soil waste will decompose? And the answer is by the action of microorganisms. Question number 81. Which is not used for ex situ plant conservation? Ex situ means artificial method, which is not used. So field gene banks are used for ex situ plant conservation, botanical garden, seed banks, all are used for ex situ plant conservation, and shifting cultivation is not used. So option B, shifting cultivation, is the right answer. Question number 82. Which of the following is the most important cause of animal and plant being driven to extinction? And the answer is habitat loss and fragmentation. Fragmentation means when parts of a habitat are destroyed, leaving behind smaller unconnected areas, and this can occur naturally as a result of fire or volcanic eruptions, but is normally due to human activities. Question number 83. An area is declared as hotspot when, and this is the condition, that is it has more than 1500 endemic species and 75% of its original habitat is lost. Question number 84. Which of the following represent maximum number of species among global biodiversity? And the answer is fungi, because fungi have a worldwide distribution and grow in a wide range of habitats, including extreme environments such as desert or area with high salt concentration or ionizing radiations, as well as in deep sea sediments. Some can survive even in the intense UV and cosmic radiation. Question number 85. The biodiversity of a geographic region represents, and the answer is diversity of organisms living in the region, because biodiversity specifically is the variability among living organisms from all sources like terrestrial ecosystem, marine ecosystem. Question number 86. A hot spot of biodiversity in India is, so Western Ghat is the hottest spot of biodiversity in India. Question number 87. Which of the following is an example of ex situ conservation? Ex situ means artificial mode of conservation. So seed bank is the example of ex situ conservation method, because rest three are in situ mode of conservation. Question number 88. The region of biosphere reserve which is legally protected and where no human activity is allowed is known as core zone. Question number 89. The significant features of a pandemic are, and the answer is affects nearly the whole world. This is the feature of pandemic, and it also spreads quickly in human beings, caused by an infectious agent that can spread rapidly. So all the above, that is all three answers are correct answer. Question number 90. Example of in situ conservation. In situ means the natural conservation method, and the answer is biosphere reserve, because geological park, gene bank, these are ex situ mode of conservation. Question number 91. Liquid fuel obtained from biomass is ethanol. Ethanol is the liquid fuel obtained from biomass. Question number 92. Geothermal energy is used for cooking, it is used for bathing, it is used for space heating. So all the above. Question number 93. Composting is, and the answer is breakdown of organic waste by microorganism and sustainable method of waste management. So composting is the sustainable method of waste management, as well as it is a breakdown of organic waste by microorganism. So statement 1 and 2 both are correct. Question number 94. Multinational companies in India, and Microsoft is a multinational company, Infosys, IBM. So all the above, answer D is correct. Question number 95. Bhopal gas tragedy occurred due to, and the answer is methyl isocyanate, MIC. Question number 96. Global environmental facility focuses on, and the answer is conservation of loss on biodiversity. Question number 97. Adopting alternative technology, and the answer is the purpose of adopting alternative technology is the use of material that are recyclable. So that's all for this video. Please like, share and subscribe this channel for more updates. Till then, happy learning. Bye bye. Wish you all the best for your examination.